Your soulmate needs to talk to you immediately. Something big just happened. My beloved child. Don't skip, because what you are about to hear is not an ordinary message. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you, and every single second matters. At this very moment, someone carries your name in complete silence, unable to focus on anything else because something unexpected has completely changed the direction of their heart. They have been trying to understand what happened, replaying every memory, every missed opportunity, every word left unsaid. They never expected this moment to arrive so suddenly, yet now they feel as if time is moving too fast. There is a conversation they cannot postpone any longer. They know that waiting even a little longer could change everything forever. That is why this message found you today. Not tomorrow. Not next week. Right now. There is a reason you felt drawn here. There is a reason your attention stopped on these words. Somewhere, a decision was made that nobody saw coming. A truth hidden beneath silence has finally reached the surface, and the person connected to your heart is standing in front of it, wondering whether they still have a chance to tell you everything before life moves again. They thought they could stay quiet forever, but something happened that shook their confidence. It reminded them that some opportunities never return once they disappear. Their heartbeat feels different. Their thoughts refuse to slow down. Every plan they made without you suddenly feels incomplete. They are beginning to realize that the future they imagined cannot feel real if your presence is missing from it. Don't skip. The next moments will reveal why this sudden change became impossible for them to ignore. Everything began with what looked like an ordinary moment. Nothing dramatic. Nothing anyone else would have noticed. Yet inside that quiet moment, something awakened that had been sleeping for far too long. A memory returned without warning. A familiar feeling refused to disappear. They tried distracting themselves, but every path led back to the same place, you. They finally understood that distance never erased what was real. Silence never erased what was meaningful. Time never erased what their heart continued protecting without permission. The strange part is that they did not expect this realization to arrive today. They believed they had everything under control until one unexpected event forced them to stop pretending. Suddenly, questions filled their mind. What if they waited too long? What if you believed they had forgotten you? What if the chance they once had quietly slipped away? Those questions became louder every passing hour until they could no longer ignore them. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. The message they want to share is bigger than simple words. It carries relief, fear, hope, and a truth they have hidden even from themselves. They are no longer worried about looking strong. They are worried about losing the chance to finally be honest. Every second feels heavier than the last. Every passing minute reminds them that silence has a cost. They are preparing themselves for a conversation they never imagined would become so important, and the reason behind that conversation is far more surprising than anyone could have predicted. Now the feeling inside them has become impossible to hide. They keep imagining the exact moment your paths cross again. They wonder whether your eyes will recognize the truth before a single word is spoken. They wonder whether you will notice how much has changed since the last chapter quietly closed. But there is one detail they have not shared with anyone, and it is the very reason this message feels so urgent today. They recently discovered something that completely reshaped the way they see your connection, and ever since that discovery, they have been unable to return to the person they used to be. It was not luck. It was not coincidence. It was a realization so powerful that it erased every excuse they had been hiding behind. Now they know that delaying this conversation could become the biggest mistake of their life. That is why your soulmate needs to talk to you immediately. Not because of fear alone, but because what they learn changes everything that comes next. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, and the next chapter will uncover the one truth they have protected from the world, the truth that finally convinced them they cannot stay silent another moment. A quiet storm is building inside them, and they can no longer pretend everything is normal. The moment they uncovered that hidden truth, every plan they had carefully arranged suddenly lost its meaning. They realized they had been protecting the wrong things while risking the one connection that truly mattered. Don't skip, because what comes next explains why their urgency feels so real. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. They have replayed countless conversations in their mind, imagining what they should have said instead of remaining silent. Every memory now carries a different meaning. Small moments they once ignored have become impossible to forget. They finally understand that the strongest connections are often recognized only when life threatens to pull them apart. Their heart keeps telling them there is still time, but their mind keeps warning them that hesitation could cost everything. That inner battle has left them restless, unable to focus on anything except finding the courage to reach you. They are no longer searching for the perfect words. They are searching for the perfect moment before it disappears forever. The surprising part is that this change did not happen slowly. It happened all at once, like a door opening after years of being locked. Since then, every sign around them seems to point in the same direction, reminding them that some people are simply too important to lose. They have stopped asking themselves whether they should speak. Now they are asking only one question: will they reach you before another unexpected twist changes everything again? At the same time, something else has been unfolding quietly behind the scenes. While they were struggling with their emotions, unexpected circumstances began shifting in ways they never imagined. Conversations they never planned to have suddenly took place. Certain misunderstandings started fading without anyone forcing them to disappear. The weight they had been carrying for so long began lifting piece by piece, making them realize that fear had controlled their decisions far more than truth ever did. They can finally see how many opportunities slipped away simply because neither of you knew what the other was truly feeling. That realization hit harder than anything else. It became impossible to ignore. Don't skip, because this is where everything starts changing. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. Deep inside, they believe that one honest conversation could rewrite an entire future that once seemed impossible. They are no longer interested in pretending they have moved on. They are no longer hiding behind distractions. Every passing hour increases their determination. They have reached a point where silence feels heavier than honesty. The person who once convinced themselves to keep walking away is now preparing to turn around completely, even if it means facing uncertainty for the first time in a long while. Now they stand at the edge of a decision that could reshape everything. They know they cannot carry this secret any longer because the longer they wait, the greater the chance that destiny moves both of you onto separate roads. That thought alone has become unbearable. Every beat of their heart reminds them that some opportunities arrive only once, and this feels like one of those rare moments. They are gathering every ounce of courage to say what has remained hidden for far too long, yet one final obstacle still stands between their heart and yours. It is not distance. It is not time. It is one unexpected truth that neither of you saw coming, and once it is revealed, nothing will ever look the same again. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Before another day passes, the next chapter will uncover the single reason they suddenly believe that waiting even one more moment could become the greatest regret of their entire life. Everything changed the instant they uncovered the final piece of the puzzle. It was not a dramatic event that everyone could see, it was a quiet realization that shook them more deeply than any loud moment ever could. Suddenly, they understood why every attempt to move forward without you had always felt incomplete. Don't skip, because this is where the hidden story begins to unfold. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. They remembered every unexpected coincidence, every moment when your name appeared in their thoughts without explanation, every time they almost reached out but stopped at the last second. Those memories no longer felt random. They formed a pattern that could not be ignored. The walls they built around their emotions began falling one by one, leaving nothing except honesty. For the first time in a very long while, they admitted to themselves that they had been afraid. Not of love, but of what love could change. Now that fear is fading. In its place is an overwhelming need to speak before another opportunity disappears forever. They are no longer asking whether they should contact you. They are asking how quickly they can make it happen. Every passing hour feels like a countdown, and every quiet moment reminds them that life sometimes changes in a single conversation. They know they cannot keep pretending everything is fine, because the truth has become louder than silence. The message they have been holding back has grown too important to remain hidden, and they can already feel that once those words are spoken, nothing between you will ever feel the same again. As this realization grew stronger, another unexpected discovery caught them completely off guard. They started noticing how many moments had quietly been guiding them back toward you without either of you realizing it. Familiar places suddenly carried new meaning. Old memories returned with surprising clarity. Conversations with other people somehow circled back to thoughts of you. It was as if every road they traveled eventually pointed in the same direction. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. They stopped believing these moments were accidents. Instead, they began seeing them as reminders that unfinished stories have a way of finding their ending. The more they reflected, the more they realized they had been running from the very happiness they secretly wanted. Every excuse they once believed now feels empty. Every reason for staying silent has lost its power. They understand that honesty may feel uncomfortable for a moment, but regret can last much longer. That understanding has transformed them. The hesitation that once controlled every decision is slowly disappearing, replaced by determination they have never felt before. They are preparing themselves to reveal everything, even if their voice shakes, because they finally know that truth spoken late is still better than truth never spoken at all. Now there is only one step left before everything changes. They have already decided that they cannot hide their feelings any longer, but something unexpected happened just before they reached out. A small detail, one they almost ignored, made them stop and look again. That single detail confirmed everything they had been feeling inside, yet it also revealed one surprising challenge standing directly in front of both of you. It is not a person. It is not distance. It is a misunderstanding that has quietly shaped every chapter until now. Once that misunderstanding is removed, the path ahead becomes completely different. Don't skip, because the next moments reveal why they believe this conversation cannot wait another day. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. They have already made their decision, their heart is no longer divided, and the words they are about to speak carry the power to change both of your futures. But before those words finally leave their heart, one final revelation is about to surface, a revelation so unexpected that even they never imagined it would become the reason they finally found the courage to come back to you. A moment of complete clarity has finally arrived, and there is no turning back now. The misunderstanding that kept both hearts separated is beginning to lose its power, revealing a truth that has been waiting patiently beneath the surface all along. Don't skip, because this is where everything starts moving faster than anyone expected. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. Your soulmate has spent countless nights wondering how life would have looked if they had simply been honest from the beginning. They now realize that fear created a story that was never real, while the truth remained quietly waiting for its chance to be heard. Every memory that once brought confusion now brings certainty. Every unanswered question now points toward the same conclusion. They no longer want to imagine a future built on silence. They want a future built on courage. Their heart is telling them that some moments arrive only once in a lifetime, and this feels like one of them. The closer they come to reaching out, the stronger this feeling becomes. They are no longer worried about being misunderstood. They are worried about allowing another precious opportunity to disappear. That is why everything inside them is pushing toward one unforgettable conversation that could change the direction of both your lives forever. At the same time, something remarkable is happening within you as well, even if you have not recognized it yet. The invisible distance that once seemed impossible to cross is becoming smaller with every passing day. Small signs are beginning to connect in ways that feel impossible to ignore. Familiar thoughts arrive without warning. Certain memories suddenly feel brighter than before. Unexpected moments remind you of emotions that never truly disappeared. Don't skip. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. Neither of you fully understands why these changes are happening now, but both hearts are moving toward the same destination without realizing it. Your soulmate has finally accepted that pretending to feel nothing has only made everything harder. They have stopped searching for excuses and started searching for the right moment to reveal everything. Every passing hour strengthens their resolve. Every new sunrise reminds them that waiting has never brought peace. Speaking honestly is now the only path that feels right. They are carrying a message that has grown heavier with every heartbeat, and they know that keeping it hidden any longer is no longer possible. The next step they take will require more courage than anything they have done before, but they are finally ready. Now the countdown has truly begun. The decision has already been made inside their heart, and nothing can erase it. One final piece remains before everything changes completely, and that piece is closer than either of you realizes. Don't skip, because the next chapter holds the answer they have been chasing for so long. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. Very soon, they will discover one unexpected detail that removes every remaining doubt and gives them the confidence to speak from the deepest part of their heart. Once that happens, there will be no more hesitation, no more unanswered questions, and no more hiding behind silence. The conversation they have been postponing for so long will finally begin, and the very first words they choose will reveal a truth so powerful that it has the potential to rewrite everything you thought this journey was leading toward. What happens next will be the moment they have been preparing for all along, and once it begins, nothing will ever feel ordinary again. The moment they have been preparing for is finally here. There is no more running from the truth, no more convincing themselves that silence is the safer choice. Don't skip, because what happens now is the reason this entire journey began. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. Your soulmate has reached a point where every heartbeat reminds them that life can change in a single conversation. They no longer measure time by days or weeks, they measure it by the distance between now and the moment they finally speak to you. Every memory has become sharper. Every feeling has become impossible to ignore. They have accepted that the strongest connections are not built by perfect timing but by the courage to be completely honest. For so long, they believed they had missed their chance, but now they understand that hope never truly disappeared. It was simply waiting for the right moment to return. That realization has filled them with a determination they have never felt before. They are ready to let go of every fear that once controlled them because they know one thing with complete certainty: some people enter your life only once, and losing them because of silence becomes a regret that lasts forever. They refuse to let that happen. Their heart has already made its choice, and every step they take from this moment forward is leading them toward the conversation they can no longer postpone. As they move closer to that moment, something extraordinary begins happening inside them. The uncertainty that once clouded every decision is slowly disappearing, replaced by a calm confidence they never expected to feel. Don't skip. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. They are no longer asking themselves whether you will understand. Instead, they believe that honesty has a way of reaching places that fear never can. Every obstacle that once seemed impossible now feels smaller than the truth they are carrying. They imagine looking into your eyes and finally saying everything they kept hidden for so long. No more unfinished sentences. No more unanswered questions. Only sincerity. Only courage. Only the words that have waited patiently for this exact moment. They know the future cannot be rewritten, but the next chapter can. That hope has become stronger than every doubt. The message they have carried through countless quiet nights is finally ready to be spoken, and they believe that once those words leave their heart, a completely different path will begin unfolding before both of you. Nothing feels accidental anymore. Every delay, every lesson, every unexpected turn now seems to have prepared them for this very moment. Now there is only one final step left before everything changes forever. Your soulmate is standing at the edge of a brand new beginning, holding a truth that has the power to transform everything you believe this connection could become. Don't skip, because the final moments hold the biggest revelation of all. Stay till the end, because something huge is waiting for you. They have decided that no matter what happens next, they will not allow fear to write the ending of this story. Instead, they will let honesty speak first. And when that conversation finally begins, you may realize that this was never just about missed chances or hidden emotions. It was about two hearts arriving at the same realization from different directions at exactly the right time. The words they are ready to share are simple, yet powerful enough to change everything.